Each Western governor faces unique challenges in his or her state, but all Western governors must confront a growing crisis on Western lands: the proliferation of invasive species. Invasive species do not respect state boundaries. As such, they have impacted hundreds of millions of acres across the country at a cost well over $100 billion annually. The Western Governors Biosecurity and Invasive Species Initiative of Hawaii Governor and WGA Chair David Ige has examined the damage that nuisance species, pests, and pathogens visit upon Western forests, rangelands, and watersheds. The initiative has highlighted the role of biosecurity in addressing the significant risks that invasives pose to the economy, environment, and health of our region. Workshops hosted by Western governors in Nevada, Wyoming, Montana, and Hawaii, coupled with in-depth webinars, generated a spirited dialogue and sparked creative thinking. The initiative report, derived from this collaboration of local, state, and federal experts, includes 5 recommendations. Protect the West from the introduction of new invasive species. State and federal agencies can develop local and cross-boundary biosecurity plans that utilize emerging technologies. Interagency collaboration on biocontrol research and permitting should be streamlined and a regional research center established. Improve cross-boundary collaboration and coordination. Existing invasive species coordination mechanisms must be strengthened to enhance their utility for state, federal, and local agencies. Expanding the use of the Incident Command System and establishing a federal center dedicated to biosecurity and invasive species management will improve rapid response practices. Empower state and federal agencies to manage invasive species. Streamlined federal regulations and the provision of stable, long-term funding will enable state and federal agencies to better manage established and emerging species. Federal statutes should be modified to give states greater flexibility for invasive species permitting and rapid response. Support and utilize biosecurity research and technology. State and federal agencies should seize opportunities to pool research funds, coordinate the deployment of new technology, and develop new analytical and decision-making tools. Standardize and mobilize invasive species data. Invasive species managers need access to accurate regional invasive species occurrence data. Western governors will lead an invasive species data mobilization campaign to increase the availability of invasive species occurrence data for all land managers in the West. The Biosecurity and Invasive Species Initiative of Western Governors Association Chair David Ige has provided a valuable regional forum to examine one of the most pressing natural resource issues in the West. Thanks to the initiative, Western governors now have even more tools to protect the iconic landscape that supports and enriches the lives of Western citizens.